Shalom, Kal Halo Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakal Kwadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and sincerity, the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Yahshua, back with the World War III Daily Update. And we're gonna get this real quick. What are we gonna get? Oh, Ecclesiastes. Gotta know what time it is. I didn't get it right. ECC. Let's get that. 3. Go here. Okay, so Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Okay? 2. A time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which has been planted. Jump down to 8. A time to love and a time to hate. Can't have one without the other. If you have this, you must have this. A time of war and a time of peace. Well, hey, guess what? We're clearly not in the time of peace. What the hell was that? Like the sun like that. All right, a time of war and a time of peace. Okay, here's where we are. We're in a time of war. All right? What war? Specifically, we're not in the time of love and peace. We're in the time of hate and war. All right? There's a civil war coming up in 10 days, supposedly. All right? And we got to keep our ear to the ground on that. This is Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe, world war, is past. And behold, the third world war cometh quickly. Oh, but that says woe. Of course it says woe. Woe means destruction. And in this sense, it's talking about the third world war. All right? All right, so with that, let's look at some headlines here. Okay. We will go to Carrier Pigeon isn't posting nothing, is it? It's a month ago. Let's go to Deep Journalist and see what's new. 4 hours ago, Russia hit with water bomb. Okay, it says massive wildfire attack in Turkey. Russia did what U.S. didn't. I don't know what the hell that is. Massive water bomb. That must be out there on the Black Sea. Russia hit with massive water bomb. 16 hours ago, UK Special Forces destroys Iran. What? Big shock from Russia to UK and US. Capture or kill. This is pretty ambiguous. All right, that was yesterday. All right, before we go and look at any of these, I just want to kind of skim through them. So that was Deep Journalist. This is the sister channel, Deep Journal. 5 hours ago, breaking. U.S. carries out airstrike in Afghanistan. Of course it does. They've been doing that for the last 20 years. 16 hours ago, breaking. Israel strikes Iran with its own method. I think we read that yesterday, so nothing too new there. Let's go to Secret Files 333 channel. And what is new? 4 hours ago, UN building hit by missile. That's got to be in Iraq, yeah. Probably. 18 hours ago, breaking. Israel's attack on Iran begins. All right. Okay, so. And right here, 20 hours. Iran attacks Israel. So basically, hey, World War III is on. All right, I want to go back here, though. Deep Journal. I'm going to go here. I want to see this. Russia hit with water bomb. Let's look at this.
Claim your...
All right, excuse the commercial. Slovakia. All right, like natural disasters. Russia hit with water bomb. Massive wildfire attack. Is this in Turkey?
Welcome to the Deep Journalist channel. You can subscribe to our channel to be informed about military developments in the world.
Military developments in the world. Okay? And they're everywhere. All right? Indicating that we're in the middle of World War III, even though they haven't declared it yet. When there's a declaration of war, that's when they're openly admitting that they're out killing each other and using all of their weapons of war to do so. Well, they're out there doing that right now. They just haven't come on the television. And you hear an air raid sign, ooh, we're under attack. We're under attack. You got pipelines going down. You got meat plants shutting down. Okay. You got what is a cyber attack? Well, it's an attack. We're under attack. Woo, woo. Where's that at? Well, they're keeping it out of the headlines. You need little channels like this that are showing you what's going on all around the world. What did he just say? Listen.
Deep Journalist channel. You can subscribe to our channel to be informed about military developments in the world.
Military developments in the world. And he's using his words carefully. All right? Military attacks. What is this? Massive wildfire attack. What is a wildfire attack? What is that? Sounds like somebody started a bunch of fires over in Turkey as a form of asymmetric warfare. Okay? What is a cyber attack? That's somebody, your adversary, your opponent, your enemy of war, attacking you through your infrastructure. All right? And there's nothing but video after video of Iran, explosions in Iran. Oil refinery blows up. Da-da-da-da. This blows up. Embassy blows up. These are acts of war. All right?
Fires are growing in Turkey, Russia, and Greece. The fight against forest fires that started in Turkey and still cannot be brought under control continues. Struggling with forest fires in 70 different regions, Turkey also took the fires in some regions under control. However, later, new fire warnings were issued in different regions.
And ultimately, okay, the Most High could be the one setting the fires. All right, all the fires on the west coast of the United States of America. Who's setting those fires? What is a beam weapon? Okay, and when that building, I got some information that building in Florida that disintegrated, that fell exactly like the Twin Towers. They said that Ivanka Trump's place of residence was right across the street, and they were not actually aiming for her, but sending a signal for the Trump administration to stop trying to do what they're trying to do. And they took that building down the same way that they took down the Twin Towers, with a scalar attack. And that's exactly the way that building fell. Because buildings don't fall like that. Last time a building fell like that was on 9/11, 2001. Okay? Letting you know that, I mean, who's fighting who in that situation? All right? Like I said at the beginning of this video, the beginning of this lesson, okay? Hey, we're in the time of war. All right? And probably the reason that they haven't declared war is because everybody's fighting each other. They don't know who to declare war on. All right, so we'll finish watching this. Slocky.
People carry water to put out fires with firefighters. Ukraine and Azerbaijan sent support planes and firefighters to Turkey. In addition, Greece and the European Union said that they would send support to the fires in Turkey and that they were in solidarity. Forest fires started to break out again in different regions. In some areas under control, fires break out again due to the fact that the cooling processes are not carried out properly and the weather is hot. It was stated that the forest fires were started deliberately. A different group of the PKK claimed responsibility for these fires. On the other hand, while Turkey was struggling with fires, it was stated that large forest fires broke out in Greece and Russia. The fires in the taiga forests of Russia are very close to the settlements and the people are very worried. Due to the dense forest areas and the inability of vehicles to fully enter the area, the flames could not be brought under control. The situation is the same in Greece. Massive forest fires broke out in a forest area 30 kilometers north of Athens and people were evacuated.
So as you can see, this war, World War III, is going to be nothing like World War II. With all the technology out there, all right, there are so many fronts and so many different ways that you can wage war. All right, you can occupy Russia just by burning it up. Well, Russia is out launching a war on somebody else's land while their homeland is getting burned up. Okay?
Many firefighters and firefighters are trying to control the fire in the area. The whole world began to scorch with fire. Can these fires be controlled? Turkey has been grappling with major forest fires since July 28. The fact that firefighters were not active also caused the business to grow even more. Because the fires continue at 1140 points. Some of these fires have been brought under control, but new fires continue to break out in different regions. In addition, the risk of reignition continues in the areas that are under control, since the cooling process cannot be carried out. With the escalation of these events, Russia, Azerbaijan and Ukraine sent firefighting planes and firefighters to Turkey. In Marmaris, where the biggest forest fires were experienced, a total of 1 aircraft, 80 water tanks, 35 tankers, 31 construction machines, 176 service vehicles and 1,400 personnel are on duty. In addition, Erdogan said that $5.91 million in aid will be provided to meet urgent needs in areas that have suffered demolition and property damage.
Okay, that's good. All right, so you get the point here, all right? There are many ways to wage war. We're in the time of war. We're not in the time of peace. And these different people are fighting each other, all right? These different countries are fighting against each other. This is 2nd Ezra's. Slovakia. Give me 13. Slovakia. This is 2nd Ezra 13 and 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. It's talking about the elect of Israel are going to be delivered. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. These are the people that are going to die. And one shall undertake to fight against another. Here's the time of war. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. Yes, indeed, we are in the time of war. All right? And again, these wars are going to be fought on many different fronts. Okay? So with that, we're going to go ahead and close. We'll see you tomorrow with the daily update. We hope that the elect were edified, and until then, we'll say shalom.